Toxic.
Ja, Toxic von dir.
Bald beschäftigt, musste ja die ganzen Daily Mist immer erledigen. Ich kann nicht mehr. Ich will nicht mehr Daily Grinds. Ich will nur noch Happiness. Vomit. Motion Blur aus. Höher. Volume runter. Was ich heute gelesen habe, war ja alles ganz gut. Die haben alle gesagt, das ist viel besser als der erste.
Ja, der erste wurde ja auch, der war ja eher so ein Medium.
Ja, ich habe ihn durchgespielt. Also war gut genug.
70 von 100. Score, Max.
War gut genug.
Ja, gut genug, aber nur weil man Freund des Genres ist.
Ja, warum sollen wir das sonst spielen?
Könnte ja auch der Gotti in dem Genre sein. Und wenn man das Genre nur so, ne? Weder mag, nicht mag, dann spielt man das dann auch.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental.
Heute viel
I'm
Brezel
the
kaufen,
Moon
ja.
Man. You might
Ja,
know me from
1
such
Euro.
business entities as
Zwei
Spacer's
kosten
Choice or its parent
20
company,
Cent.
Universal Defense
Hast du sowas?
Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't
Bin
bore
ja
you
schon
with
wieder
how
den
I
ganzen Tag
became
nur
the galaxy's
geisteskrank am
most
Grinden
beloved
hier.
and recognizable spokesmoon.
Hab ja auch
Bald
noch
hast
gut
du auch
zu tun.
gehört.
To
Ja.
choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Bisschen funny gerade. Paint.
Und was?
Ja, voll.
Ach, du spielst schon.
Bin nur im Hauptmenü.
Ah. Bin hier gerade in dieser
So.
Ihr bisschen, jetzt schon. Gleich fertig, dann Pause und gucken wir mal Game an.
Kack. Upscaling Settings wollen denn noch kommen, Alter? TAA, TSR, AMD, Fidelity, FX, Intel Xes und DLSS.
Aber normalerweise sollte der ja gar nicht alle anzeigen. Warum willst du denn Intel-Dings benutzen, wenn du hier Graka hast?
Ich nehme einfach DLSS Quality.
Ja, gar kein Upscaling.
Dafür ist der PC jetzt irre.
Ja, das macht Sinn.
Lecker, was habe ich hier? Zitrone, Zitronengras.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those
God.
space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself.
Oh Mann.
You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander.
Lacht.
Zeit. Zeit.
What are the orders?
Und ich werde mir jetzt
Brace.
sein Content.
Ich habe gelacht.
For impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Fire Right einmal. Ja, genau so.
Das Trans-Preset.
Geht ja nicht viel. Jedenfalls brauche ich das hier. Safe Call. Also.
Cool, Alter. Das ist einfach dein Streamer auf dem zweiten Monitor. Das sagt er nicht in dem Game. Ach so. Was ist los?
Ja, einfach so ein random Macke, Alter. Einfach so ein Commander Shepard.
Shepard.
Rage. Den Hut.
Weißt du nicht.
Geile
Das sehr realistisch aus, die Haare. Oder kommt mir das nur so vor?
Ja, Hair-Effekt. Sehr pixelated. Ballader. Commander Shepard. Ah, gibt's. Big. Grinder.
Ja, so ein geiles Nasenpiercing.
Combat.
Kannst froh sein, dass das so schnell aktualisiert, wenn du da rumslidest.
Ja,
In
ja.
deinen Games wird das nicht gehen.
You is added. Einfach so ein Boy. Toggle Armor. Jetzt kommt das wichtige Background. Gambler.
Peter, wo deine Cam ist. Also quasi die untere Box. So Background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth und dann sehe ich nichts mehr.
Prior to joining the Earth's Directorate, backgrounds are used in a variety of playthroughs such as conversations and other things you can. wieder Sinn. Sagt einer, oh, Herr Professor.
Da unten. Soll das sein? Und nie gehört das Wort.
Was?
Unten links.
Ach so. Roustabout.
Ja.
Ja, ich. So bin ich der Gambler.
Ja, so der Renegade.
Jetzt kommt diese. Denn jetzt? Doppelte Crafting?
Jetzt ist. Ja, das ist immer so ein Ding, da weiß man halt nie, ob Crafting überhaupt gut ist in dem Game oder nicht.
Lucky? Das ist natürlich STS. Certain Opportunity. Just
Hast du das genommen?
noch nicht.
Kannst du eins nehmen, okay.
Ja, nur eins.
Prozent Discount.
man kann auch ein zweites
Massive.
Oder musst du einen Negative Trade nehmen?
Negative Trade. Da unten oder was?
Dann.
Das ist toxic. Ach so. Eher nach so einem New Game Plus Playthrough, wenn man sowas
Was?
nimmt.
Body is weak. Ja, Damage kriegt. Or Reload.
Und? Und ja Lucky nehmen, ne?
Sehr gut. Lucky. Ihm. Und. Lang. Down.
Manche von denen sind ja useless, das sind nur für den Naps.
Die. Einfach brilliant, es hat einfach mehr Power.
Der bestimmt nochmal Schritt zurückgehen, oder? Wenn du gleich bei Skills bist.
Nee, natürlich sickly. Weil das
Ja.
ist doch schon 15% HP.
Ein Health Pack mehr von 5000 im Inventar.
Ja, Engineering. Ammo besser. Ja, was will ich denn überhaupt spielen? Mache ich wieder Stealth Archer oder was? Immer?
Mit Hack und Lockpick.
Hack und Lockpick und Sneak? In jedem Game? Nix schon.
Das ist auch immer so dumm skaliert, ne? Geht schon los mit plus 35%.
Da muss ich auch lohnen. Ist auch schwer, sonst.
Ja, richtig schwer. Wenn das wie Skyrim ist, richtig schwer.
X. Gadget Energy. Auch kein Bull. In the world.
Der eine Char ist so broken hier in dem Game, ne? Mit dem AOE Dot, Poison Dot. Wenn einer stirbt, transfert er auf alle, die in der riesigen AOE-Area sind. Und im Prinzip kannst du einfach AFK gehen und immer wenn die respawnen, sterben die einfach.
Es gibt ja wirklich Lockpick und Hacking.
Ja, hab ich doch gesagt. Das ist wie in wie in Deuce. Kannst du nehmen?
Hä?
2 oder 3?
3.
Ja, aber du musst überlegen, manche von denen.
Ich kann das doch bestimmt trotzdem, nur halt.
Ist das ja wie
Echter.
wie in Skyrim? Oder wie in Morrowind, wo du das, was du jetzt anwählst, spawnst du mit 25 oder so von 100 und bei den anderen spawnst du mit 5 von 100 und kannst dann einfach AFK gehen im Sneak mit Controller.
Also ich glaube, es geht auch vor allem mehr um die Bonus hier, weil jedes Level Hacking kriegt dann halt mehr Damage an Max. Das hätte ich sonst nicht.
Unten, guck, unten steht hier nämlich Specialized Skills start at 2 and can be raised to max faster.
Also geht nur um den Bonus. Agent.
Aber steht doch for every level of Lockpick oben drüber.
Ja.
Warum solltest du das nicht kriegen, wenn du das normal skillst und hier nicht auswählst?
Ah, no. Echt?
Ich glaube, es ist egal, was du hier auswählst. Das ist quasi nur für den Early Game Bonus, was am Anfang nützlich ist. So wie immer in diesen Games. Aber wer weiß das schon. So liest es sich.
Na gut, dann nehme ich halt Sneak. Observation.
Lockpick.
Pick ist immer besser als.
Meistens ist es ja auch either or. Die meisten Türen oder Gebäuden.
Hacking ist halt meist. Kannst Turret-freundlich machen. Ja, ne. Wander? Nice. Shepard. Passt nicht.
Und
Lucky, Brilliant, Sickly. Story Mode? Das ist ja nicht nervig, die Fights sind.
ich glaube, Normal ist recommended. Ja, steht ja da. Normal ist das recommended.
Ich will ja nur durch. Atmen das.
Doch, willst du es atmen?
I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end. Your mission is to rendezvous with De Vries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the
What?
information
Don't.
needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly. I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Speichern. Erstmal BSAD Space. Hey, sahnig ist was anderes.
Gibt's bestimmt wieder optimale Settings, wo dreifach der FPS hast und sich nichts ändert visually.
That ain't right.
Gerade schon.
10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? I didn't think you'd say that. Strikes me as a mite unsparing.
This will be remembered.
No, you're right. Why should a criminal get a second chance when their victim doesn't? Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. She's like you. Top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room. Call should come through at the console.
Schade, wäre ich mal Brawny, dann hätte ich hier reingekommen. Brawny. Ja, muss ich den ganzen Trash hier jetzt looten? Frage.
Was, Wait?
Kenne keinen Wait.
Doch mal eins, muss man gucken.
Aus. Sache schon hier am Export. Diese. Credentials? Draußen.
Der ist manchmal weniger klaustrophobisch.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Oh, direkt die Renegade Option.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station. In preparation for the imminent visit, they decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up. We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I have no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles?
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent.
Same to you, Ibarra.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Ready to fly. Top speed. Sah so aus wie so eine Space Station im ersten. Oh, man kann sogar rauszoomen? Damn, Mio, das ist big. Third-Person-Shoot.
Is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Ja, ich brauche noch einen Magpig.
Brauchst du? Achso.
Magpig. Unsenator.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Laggy. Geht noch.
War aus wie 10 FPS auf dem Stream.
Ich kenne Mike. Pausing ausmachen.
Ja, mach mal Framerate Limit auf.
Boah, Junge, was ist das denn? Das sind 60 FPS.
Sondern?
Ja, wie 30.
Mach mal Framerate Limit, was hast du denn für Refresh Rate?
Ja, was ich drin habe. Und 40. Da komme ich eh nicht hin.
Ja, mach einfach mal. Dann mach mal Upscaling einfach mal aus. Und test einfach mal. Then Latency Reduction Method.
Ne, ja, laggy. Lag.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Also wenn du jetzt V-Sync anmachst?
Ja, ja.
Ja, mach mal an. Ja, mach mal ohne V-Sync Reflex.
Endlich mal was, wenn die Kamera bewegt.
Ja, ich seh's.
Ich kenn.
Doch Upscaling benutzen.
Ja, vielleicht anderen.
Ja, welchen hast du denn drin gehabt?
Ganz normal, die Quality. AA.
Mach halt mal Performance statt Quality.
Ja, mal räudig auch. Einfach erstmal noch Grafik runter.
Denn ich google. Bei Best Graphic.
Einige. Quality und
Optimize Settings.
Medium.
Upscaling, DLSS Quality, Hardware Ray Tracing off, Screen Effects very high, View Distance high, Shadows high, Textures very high, Visual Effects high, Foliage very high. Ja, der alles auf high. Was ist das für ein Troll, Mann?
Ja, ich habe jetzt alles mit. Ei runter.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Ja, eigentlich. Also, CPU ist fast 1000-mal besser, als man braucht. Und Raka, also die Recommended, nicht die Min. Die Recommended ist eine 3080. Also eigentlich müsstest du nicht so strugglen.
Was heißt denn Struggle?
Ja, so wie eben. Naja, richtig freudig aus.
Sorry, ich habe ja noch Stream an.
Trotzdem.
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned
Akt
and
6.
punishable
Der
behavior.
letzte.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Ahnung. Alles low. Oh.
Alles low, außer irgendwie Textures oder so. Das ist, nimmt ja nur VRAM ein eigentlich.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. Oh, I can't prepare commit.
Ja gut, jetzt. Viel geiler läuft das auf alles low auch nicht. Doch mal mit. Vielleicht Fullscreen True.
Ja, kann sein. Manchmal buggt sowas.
Watch it!
Upsala.
We're on the same side here, Commander.
Eben, wo ich wieder dran rumgespielt habe, viel besser. Ja, einfach spielen.
Hast du der SS Performance überhaupt schon mal angehabt?
Ja. Maus nicht so rumreiße, dann sieht das auch nicht so scheiße aus.
Aber die ist jetzt ganz low.
Was ist das? Das ist komisch.
No
Shadows?
Ich dachte, so ein random Fucker soll das wahrscheinlich sein.
Doch alles. Das muss ich jetzt mal kurz analysieren. Setting ist.
Vielleicht die Dings, was war das? Screen Effects oder wie das hieß? Auch sein.
Besser. alles. Egal.
Waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Sehr unzufrieden. Zeit führen.
Ja, ich nehme deine alte Kraka.
Eigentlich.
Nein, schick sie mir doch, dann können wir was Vernünftiges spielen.
Oh.
Muss ich mir noch eine CPU irgendwo leachen.
Einfach spielen und die Schnauze. Auf dem Stream aus. Schrecklich.
Jetzt gerade okay, also in diesem kleinen Raum war es vorhin und rumgespielt hast, war einmal kurz ganz schlimm. Nicht schlimm, auf dem Stream schlimm, einfach das war genauso schlimm wie in-game, also hat man es halt auch gesehen. Jetzt okay aus.
Da gibt es auch einen neuen Treiber.
Ja, bestimmt.
Man MS oder so.
Dann bleib ich mit KI generiert.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security.
Self-Attack ist halt auch immun
Good to know
gegen
DeVries is
Low
consistently
FPS
on
in
edge.
Combat.
Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd
Das ist
never been on a
richtig.
mission before.
Ärgert man sich
Everyone knows
nicht.
fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well,
Hektisch.
sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Will ich hin? Security Ops? Oh yeah.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we?
Boah,
kid?
ist das
So long as
hart.
nobody pulls us into their trouble.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Ja, meine 10 Spreizer.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Also Third Person sieht das weniger laggy aus.
You'll need to shut down
First
security
Person.
measures once you're inside. I've left a drop
Before
for you
stehen.
in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Drill motor malfunction log. Error. Drill motors are created through the matriarch's perfect vision and thus cannot malfunction. Voiding error log.
Labara, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Tell me, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Schaffe.
Mass Effect 5 soll der jetzt ist Arbeit.
As
long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth
Kann ich
Directorate.
verstehen.
Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship.
Arbeit,
Pascal.
okay.
Why?
Nicht
Is
rauskommen.
something wrong with the airlock?
Mach ich den Tag. Punch. We are all mentally refreshed.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Good.
Yes.
Power attack.
Sovereign provides. The system provides. I'm a good neighbor. I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they would have the strength and constitution to warrant a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
But
Yeah, big. On a power attack.
That disrupted
Big.
it.
Big per person.
Gut.
Wusste nicht, wo ich hinnehmen muss. Hey. Der denn da? hacking. Läuft.
Distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Ja. Hoch. Alter, ich habe jetzt schon 240 Schuss. Pistol. Oder 50. Nice.
Assignment didn't bother me, I assure you, but it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Gamer.
should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like. Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us
Oh, slide.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Ein Lockpicking-Minigame. Der traurig.
Gehört dazu.
1.
Ja, normalerweise gehört es dazu. Kommt noch im Patch.
Oh, Observation. Hände hoch. Ow.
which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Acknowledge. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander.
Commander, guards are closing in on
Bro,
your
ganz schön
location.
aggressiver
Agent
Timer.
Debris, we need an updated tactical report. We've got
Rifle.
agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And there's change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Alert. This unit has Agent Ibarra. Please respond. Agent Ibarra. Please respond. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Close. Huh. All right. Calling it quits.
Perfection is perfect.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, war schon.
Was?
Hier. War schon die letzte Stage. Ich dachte, ich muss noch eine grind. Darauf erstmal ein Tee. Spanische Orange.
Auf mich. Spanische. Enemy too strong for sneak attack? Crazy.
The turret is non-functioning.
out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing. Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your
Buttons.
location at any moment.
Or it is.
Jetzt die XP nicht gekriegt von den Mobs? Ja, den Barrels XP.
Ja, einmal touchen.
Naja, dann nicht Worth. Braucht doch Max XP. Ah. Gucken, wie lange Quick Load dauert. Okay, das ist schon zu lange für Kleinigkeit.
Was ist das überhaupt?
Hä?
Welche Engine?
Oh no. Ach,
war nicht Unreal Engine, oder?
Nee. 0 XP. Na gut, die nehme ich dann.
Weißt.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. We're being tested.
Ja, mal so eine Granatentest. Junge, what the fuck?
Boy, damn, that is quite perturbing. Have this off in a minute. Irritation silenced. Sovereign provides, the system provides.
Da hätte ich auch auf Ultra Hard stellen können.
Ja, mach doch.
Kennt der Bastard. PX. Okay. The lead.
Closer inspection.
What he found. Dem gebe ich jetzt einen dreisten Shot. Weiß ich halt nicht, ob ich den hitte. Nee, ich glaube nicht.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind.
Bulle, Alter. Third person gaming, by the way.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. Freezes are...
Woche.
To our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't
Ja,
worry
jetzt
about
ist
us.
auch bei
Just
mir
get
was
to
unter.
DeVries and liberate that core so...
Keine Lust, jedes Mal Z zu drücken.
Ah, man wird alle gestraft. Bindings auch.
Kann sein, dass Z eigentlich Y ist. Bei
Ah,
QWERTY.
aber Y ist auch trotzdem scheiße.
Ich hab's einfach auf C gemacht, das kann man drücken.
Ja, so als ob man RSD loslässt.
Dinger sind da eingebrannt.
Habe ich Observation genommen, das macht Spaß. Der Vendor hier braucht als wahrer Game. Okay, ne.
Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate.
Influences!
Krass, was für ein Gamer. First Gamer. Kenn ihn nicht.
Ja, das ist Sinn.
Doch immer.
The skip drive is our legacy. It is
Oh.
our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you.
Why aren't our auto mechanicals deploying?
los?
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Let me put this simply. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Time travel mechanic.
Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but farewell.
Half-Life 2 Ending?
Lovren's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice.
Asos
Greater
choice.
value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Harte Stage.
Auch noch nicht 60?
60? Nee, ich bin
Also dein Char.
46 oder 47. Achso, meine Chars? Ja, nicht alle. Aber ein paar sind 60. Ist das höchste, was du haben kannst ab Level 45. Nächste ist glaube wieder ab.
Private Core.
Den ganzen Tag noch beschäftigt mit diesen halt mit den Sachen alle einmal machen, quasi die First Time Rewards.
For almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens.
Wer soll denn den Boss clearen in der Zeit?
I never should have stopped looking.
Weil.
Auf jeden Fall nicht. Nicht mit diesem.
Aus halt Psyche.
Please
Ja,
accept your back
bin
pay
ich ja
for the
gerade am
previous
Anlocken.
mission.
Ah nein.
It has been
In diesem
prorated according to the mission's failure.
Vierter
and
oder wie
your
das heißt,
unapproved
dieses
3,468 days
neuen Chars
sabbatical.
mal reinkommen. Wir haben ja so ein ganz komisches System, wie man die Chars anlockt. Da sind die neuen drin, die zählt als neue.
Post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment
kann
is
man jetzt
especially acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record. An
Oh,
event
jetzt Tutorial
summary will now
fertig.
be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy
Überlegen.
at any point,
Das System
please
funktioniert.
notify this
Weil
unit
ich sie erklären wollte.
immediately.
Da muss ich selber nochmal kurz überlegen.
Following Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Yeah. Spawned. Pretty bad, let's go! Jeder Anfang von dieser Stage.
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches
Ich ist mein Endgegner
0%.
hier.
While the rift is
Mal Level
a
eine Nummer wegen.
medium priority
Noch
concern,
26 Tage Zeit.
Agent Ibarra has expressed
Alle
far more
28 Tage gibt's
confusion
einen neuen
and
Char.
alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Der nächste.
Weiß ich nicht.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed. The satellite had been gathering
Mein
information since
Epic
before
Games
your mission.
Overlay würde nicht
When
immer
it found,
crashen.
it signaled agents across the colony, leading
Kennst du das,
to the
wenn du in
discovery
Game Epic
Agent
spielst?
Ibarra prioritized
Gachas
your
und dann
recovery
klickst du
above
auf
pursuing Agent
Shop
DeVries.
und dann geht immer das, oder willst du das kaufen, dann geht das Epic Overlay, aber das
Ich habe
ist
noch nie auf
Epic
Epic
kaufst.
Dings den Gacha.
Ah, okay.
This unit has
Weiß nicht, was das letzte ist.
Ja, ich habe ja auf Epic noch unendlich Dollars einfach als von Epic Rewards. Gebe ich jeden Jahr aus. Kann ich die auch hier einmal drücken für den Dings da, mit diesen... Du weißt.
Ja.
He is currently in the cockpit.
Ob denn auf Epic irgendwas? Die Epic Rewards habe ich, weil ich Nikki für Epic gespielt habe und als ich für Nikki Sachen gekauft habe, habe ich dann diese Epic Rewards bekommen, was im Prinzip eigentlich nur Geld ist.
Ich habe schon so lange den Battle Pass nicht mehr gekauft, aber der bringt ja auch eigentlich. Puls. Hat's, die man nicht mehr braucht als Day One Spieler. Party Upgrade. Party? Party. Gespannt. Kann ich jetzt sagen. Soul and
Thanks, Bro.
was kann man denn so craften? Das muss ich craften. Fucking Lockpick. Geht.
Was kann ich schon machen? Brauche ich dafür? Eye of Infinity.
Ah, 2 Skill Points. Mann. Was denn hier?
Was ist es? Lispel. Ah, Lispel kann ich unlocken.
Schon strong, Alter. 2 Points rein. meine, man kann ja auch einfach die Punkte offen halten. Brauchst.
Yeah.
Level ups, you get a perk. Oh Gott, neue Perks. Unavailable. Oh. %. Ganz. 20 Minuten. Ja, okay, schon Bro. Und Shot. Firing. 100. Das macht. Ich will das nicht immer spielen. Auch mal richtig einfach.
Ja, ich verstehe. Aber so ist das leider.
Ist es. Pocketing. Contents, Lockpicking. Brauchst du nicht quick. Herzen, das ist alles geil. Perfect Bock. Oh, ja, da. Alles sick. Das ist nice. Das
Das ist nice, dass alles sick ist.
Hä?
Quoted. Nice, dass alles sick ist.
Du hast doch 1000% Sneak Damage am Ende. Auf Fuck. Okay, gut. Womit fange ich denn jetzt an?
Ich weiß es. Ich hab 1400 Secret Letter Clues. Warum habe ich so viele? Jetzt? Job oder was? Kaufen.
Hey, Max Live. Herz ist. Okay.
Auch werden sowas. Wer wird? Glück. Ach, das sind diese hier. Oh ja, die kaufe ich auch. Grind die nämlich zu craften. Kaufe ich.
Easy. Machen wir Stabschuh. Kann dann nicht mal Melee.
Hier ein fucking. Ne?
Ja.
Kennst du das? So diese in den Gacha-Menüs überall, wenn du was Neues oder was zu claimen ist, dieses Ausrufezeichen nebenan.
Ah.
Ich finde einfach nicht, wo es herkommt, wie es weggeht.
Drop.
Im einen Menü.
Sharpshoot.
Stimmt. Das wurde erstmal so. Ah, die Mungos.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? Oh, Commander, glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. More like 9 and change. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. So then.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to. She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. We might ought to explore the island first. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours. So we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling op. After discovering the first lockbox, unfortunately, due to a jam, The dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent
Ach, jetzt
Ibarra,
die Covert
tampering may
Commissions
result in theorizing.
Psyche zu unlocken.
Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be. Please be on the lookout.
Corpses.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Convenience. Ja gut, ich habe ja nur 2.
Hast du das, wenn die Companions so Immersion Breaking sind? So Sneaks oder so und der rennt dann einfach rum wie der letzte Mongo oder steht irgendwie in der Kamera LOS oder sowas.
Ich glaube, das war so, ne? Erste Mal Open World.
Erstes Mal 1 FPS oder was?
Ah. Den muss ich auch einfach nur mal mein PC sauber machen.
Ja, das machen sie.
Für das. Den nicht sauber machen?
Viel mit deinem PC machen, aber gegen nix, die willst du
Boah,
ja
sieht das
nicht
räudig aus.
Der hat es nicht hören. Also auf seinem PC könnte ich locker Stand jetzt plus 30% Flat Performance rausholen.
Okay, nice.
Allen Optimierungen. Aber du willst ja nicht.
Sehr kompliziert. Ja, du. Brad. Das sieht so freudig aus auf Go. Gage. What?
Agents helped me.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! We hole in the head! How are you still upright over there?
Finde meinen Kopf. Ach, der da. Sound. Geil. Oh, Steve. Oh.
Oh, Lucy. What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you? I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you? Sure. Why wouldn't I be? They're lovely little creatures. They've got all manner of uses. But mine are just, well, I'd say they're just pets, but not too many folks qualified to help around here these days. Suppose I'll just have to hope, Lucy. So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able. So, how does Lucy look? Is she gonna be all right?
Oh, der war Armwarmer.
Man muss gleich das Game mal wieder neu starten. Hat ein Memory Leak, man merkt es immer nach einer gewissen Zeit.
Astra?
Ich weiß nicht, ob das was wird mit Nike. Nein. Gitter gehen gleich. Abholen.
Agent Overall, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements.
Pokémon hier, das irgendwie Movement
And
Speed
maybe
Buff für
I'll
diese
examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Missions, wo ich den eigentlichen richtigen Buff von den Dingern gar nicht brauche. Mach ich da einfach nur Movement Speed, damit ich 25% schneller fertig bin. Das wird lohnen. Oh, 10%, was soll ich tun?
Bitte. What the hell?
This unit resume hostilities.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshaw.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building? The giant AC?
We work for Auntie's Choice. What's your point?
Well, it's
No,
awful convenient
wait.
that your own initials
I don't
are...
need
Okay,
refreshment.
on to the fourth activity.
I'm so
This is Albert
refreshed.
Cutshaw,
Yep,
sanitation
that's me.
specialist, future
Refreshed
big-time
like a
VP, signing
really
off.
refreshed guy. Hello. How are you, Al? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to Regulation 1, 2, 1. What I need is... I'm just, that sounds correct. Loyal subject, la la la.
Geht komplett in die Pampa für random Side Content. Die besten Strategien.
Gibt's irgendwie immer sowas.
Oh mein Gott. Ah. Ah, doch. Senator Mac.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Ja.
Das sieht aber schön aus.
Digga.
Digga.
Leck ich? Oder leckst du?
Bei mir nicht.
Natürlich kaum. Robocop.
Ja, du Lex.
Ah.
Aber das Incoming Packet läuft. Das ist aber keine Ahnung.
Na gut.
Ich höre dich prima, aber das ist nicht nur.
Das ist schön. Ich glaube, ich soll hier noch nicht hin.
Ja, High Level.
Echt denn?
Standing by with life support.
So hart gescampt. Hier,
Bitte?
gescampt.
Aua. Wie macht ja genauso viel DPS. Erst so die statistisch. Den ist. Ja, jetzt bin ich schon wieder Vortex.
Barochromium, Ferrochromium.
Curious Cave Discover. Yes. Da gibt es jetzt Epic.
So eine random Trigger.
These scientists appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
Ja, ja.
Snow King.
What? Go around to do. Anhänger.
Good, was der Gelb.
Schon nichts. Ja, von diesen Kackvieh. Ah, weg. Vielleicht kommt ja auch Zarankana. Alles wieder kaputt. Damage. Aber doch. Worth. Triple Barrel Shotgun. Waffenslot. Okay. Oh, broken.
Ja,
Loyal
und
subject, loyal subject. La la la.
Thank you.
I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors safe at home grinning. They will remember.
It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you.
Big, dark cabin ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Ready to take the heat off you,
I
Commander.
can pity
Just
you
say
guys.
when.
It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Ich werd so geknechtelt, Dino.
glaube ich immer noch nicht.
Ich.
Nämlich dann. Immer mehr.
Schade. Wird sich wohl gleich fixen. Level up. Arbeite ich den.
Connection lost. Connected.
She's just the best choice.
It's Auntie's choice. Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung. This is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles, capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Now, upward and onward. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the
Don't like the look of whatever that is. Riff, maybe?
you'll go for lunch with Boar.
What? What? Reviews? Gib es meiner... Oh, wie ist...
Any closer and we're like to regret it.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah! Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top shelf Mantipillar secretions. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. By Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the raw antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong. I'm freezing my assets off on Cloister, a law-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloister is home to the computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish.
I'll take care of it, Commander.
But awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar.
Ooh, stealth.
Fingers are about to freeze off.
Got a distraction for you. Come at it.
I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Not unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we explore another habitat. Preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella. Till then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
Jetzt aber mein. Oh, wow.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Entering a conversational state.
We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with love today. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Here is that Sergi whiskey.
Company. Must be from...
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Well, then, try to identify who I'm looking at presently. Good thing Auntie's understands the value of the free market and the competitive nature of hiring. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all, unless you got any questions before you're on your way. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. It's...
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent.
Aber besser als eben.
Reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say?
Deploying reassurance.
I guess that's something.
Oh. Okay, doch nicht.
Drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny, I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats. When a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. Wouldn't be cost effective. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies. Just only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge, the man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I would... Now, there's an idea might be worth considering. They do... It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Or Doc Bar... I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an exhibit. Don't sweat it, none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. No, I'll be paying him for a service. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. I'd say welcome back, but I reckon a clinic's like... If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still...
How do you eat? Very crunch. Real warriors eat it right from the box.
I must ask you to hold still.
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly adequate tranquilizer to manage any flailing.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture Now, was there anything else? You're my...
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. All Auntie's Choice employees, we're receiving word of a mishap.
Take this at...
But without my leg...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Excuse me, I'm not running a charity. A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any of...
This is a mighty big decision.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. Oh, good lad. But short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate. I am a doctor. Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the...
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison.
Good. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain. I must say, I'm rather amazed.
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself.
Big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own warehouse? Then take a ride on the Purple
Much obliged.
Purple Berry Tequila.
Arm's already feeling better by leaps and bounds.
How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? Oh. Well, yes, obviously that was going to be the next thing I tried. In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has manufactured...
I'm still not...
What's that burning smell? Oh,
Additives and preservatives made with 100% real artificial purple coloring and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the Purple Worm.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on the Purple Worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple
Keep your Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a
Hörst du mich?
fast-track promotion
Ja,
to
hallo,
lower
wunderbar.
middle
Richtig, ja,
management.
wunderbar.
Now you seem like someone
Test,
who
test.
knows a good
Ja,
deal
hallo.
and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
Ist so ein Bug. Ist so ein Marker,
It's like this.
wo ich
I
hinlaufen
agreed
muss.
to meet with the
Ganz
business
normaler
associate
Waypoint,
to
den man
finalize a
onscreen
deal,
hat.
but the
Je
location
näher
got
ich
set for
hingehe,
Spire Grove.
desto höher wird
Problem
aber
is,
die Meterzahl.
You been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire
That's
Grove
the-
broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation. Commerce is our way. The exchange of products and services allow for straightforward... I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, Splendid! Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, so close, but so far away. Truth is, having the edible spacesuits and... All right.
The door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only two brains... No. On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat.
Hey, Commander, maybe we don't go airing our intimates to captured enemy soldiers.
Your friend is right. You have no real knowledge of me or my character. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. And if I did, so you would. But I am of two minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no elite. I think it best we end our conclave here. Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Game mode også det.
Bleib stark, noch stehle ich nicht.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Plus all the news that's fit for listening.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers.
If there are any weapons at all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you say?
I don't smell anything, but could be.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can.
Oh, really?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set.
It has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction.
Hi.
All anti-choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Guns after all. Most of these.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now.
I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. I'd say you've earned that lead pusher.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups.
Or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Im Haus eine Quest,
Never been
Alter.
the type to sit behind a desk all day. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation. What, between them protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their mind? Any particular topic you have in mind? Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier, real piece of work, even by protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary execution. My pleasure. Got any apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrication. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a all right.
One of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of this meritocratic society is still so foreign, the workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, that I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep... Oh, wait, there's a sprat race? Are we expected to bring our own...
Don't go into that cheap saloon.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Maybe focus on self-bettering yourself.
You deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's choice. And now, back to it. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. And it's the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. That? That's nothing. Just, supply list. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods. A proud, like they say.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Over. Kostet mein.
Auntie is the best choice. Keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No podcasting to do means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
I think I heard something. I'll give it a look. Let me get it.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
That must be.
Is the bestest choice. But no. She's just the best choice. It's
Must be the greenhouse.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news.
You know, one where that Emily is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Broadcasting reassuring programming in line with the paradigm. This is Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. And now this.
Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender filet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Days, months, and even years, nothing fills my heart with joy like turning in my peers. Everything is meant to be aligned and working well. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to tell. Says neighborly to make an effort and to test. Calmly speaking to authority, and there be
Alter, ist die Stadt
Just terrorists.
Celebrate the good one. Turn in those who stole. Should be no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive who stick to their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the terror. It's what we all strive for. If you see a person sleeping at their station, reporting them will only help improve their dedication. If you see a person with questions much too deep, go and tell on them while they are peacefully asleep.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, I thought my duties complete. Information. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Well, I don't understand all of it, and I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal. I did it. They are all dead. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done.
A Protectorate prescribed
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she... Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted... DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing now, how much worship we all put in her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she'd done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of this sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that, believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. But 10 years ago, I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. And I've done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission, to save everyone. I plan to. Can't imagine a sweeter dream than putting DeVries in the ground. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox relay. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that.
Electroshock, plasma smelted, cyrated gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, irradiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. List of life-giving opportunities. On and on. Oh, nearly forgot. Eaten by enemy raptor dogs.
just slows, but I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile contributed to something beautiful. The paradigm as a whole. It's an honor and a gift. Well, I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
Next,
Ah,
a
Krampf.
small sampling of Protectorate abundance.
Ja, Nacken.
Our non-Protectorate neighbors dine on dreck for breakfast. Nitrites, fillers, the rectangular fried batter known as waffles. That way lies chaos. Start your day dutifully with tribute pancakes.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. At least 3 lackeys. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough so long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bit. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, and we're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that... And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub... It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of... And I'll be waiting here.
A grinder.
Going to need to find a job?
Yes?
May the Saver... Have a profitable day!
Signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. You just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with? See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be... Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of... Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try... I was being sarcastic, you ninny.
go do something that's not being in my way. Look at a cloud. Touch some grass. All right, baby. Your upper story must be more damaged than this launcher if you're back tugging on. I'm here to do a job, not make friends. Maybe I'd feel differently if so many if only I hadn't misplaced my repair manual last week. Sure, I won't refuse an offer of free labor. I'd start your search around the military. I'll be here.
Across our skies, I have directed our efforts toward undoing the personal tragedy that befell me, your esteemed sovereign, years ago. And I am pleased to report that we are on the cusp of a breakthrough. Cherished Arcadia, aware of how much my happiness and well-being means to you all. So, as you go about your perfect lives, rejoice in my hopefulness. Good day.
Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies. Like this one. Now let's admire these commendable comestibles.
Fulfilling your protectorate duties shouldn't get in the way of 3 nourishful meals a day. Seek instant sustenance with Prestige Borstloaf. Only the purest natural ingredients, congealed into an appealing loaf shape. So it's ready to eat, with or without heat. Prestige Borstloaf. It's contentment in a can.
Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. Our station
Yet you
offers
see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is...
Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. Opportunity comes visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to, the Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? To find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Ceylon is still alive, do send her back here.
Wholesome programming.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't have been for her.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries ammunition.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even...
Consider our Arbiter training facility east of Fairfield near the Broken Spire. It is impervious to infiltration thanks to its unflagging automechanical guardians. Only the most incautious base individualists would dare set foot within sensor range. Let them. Prudence dictates those who live solely for themselves die alone, also painfully and bullet-riddled.
Well then, moving on.
The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign, and as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
When the outside tries its best to disrupt us, and the sentinels will always heed the call. It's a blessing.
People think I got a jacket
Rwanda,
from the
ready to
saloon
do?
because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Ah, du hast kein Packet Loss mehr. Der nur eine Stunde gedauert. Der Sekunde, kurz aufstehen.
Hatte kein Packet Loss mehr.
Du hast jetzt gerade kein Packet Loss mehr. Ich habe kurz geguckt, bevor ich gesprochen habe.
Wie?
Ja, wie, ja, wie.
Und hatte ich doch auch schon perfekt gehört.
Nee, da habe ich geguckt und du hattest noch 50%.
Ja, ich habe literally perfekt gehört.
Aber nur Lack. Hast 50%
Guck ins Wort.
Hast 50% gehabt. Die ganze Zeit.
Nee.
Also als ich das letzte Mal gesprochen habe, habe ich auch das letzte Mal geguckt und da waren es noch 50.
Da war es vielleicht gerade im Downtrend, ist ja nicht instant.
Der ist ein Average.
Ja, wenn es lange
Wenn du
ist. Ne?
50 hast du, egal.
Ja.
Also hast du vorher 100 gehabt.
Ja, okay, das muss.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might got an old friend here on the island. Tracked on the west port a short time
bin ich
ago.
wieder.
and
Das war ja
never got the
Züge.
nerve to visit.
Eben,
I'm being serious here.
hab
I
dich
had
halt
that
nicht
start
gehört,
with
dass
writing
du
accounts.
redest auf einmal die ganze
After
Zeit.
I had my orders.
In Ruhe, ich schmeiß dich eh aus der Party.
Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would.
Danke.
Westport.
Ja, jeden Moment. Gott, ey. Mache ich überhaupt diese ganzen Sidequests? Ich glaube, ich mache hier den ersten Hub komplett. Dann fertig. Bin ich ja nie fertig. Ich muss ja auch noch Silksong spielen. Ninja Gaiden und Yakuza.
Jetzt auf einmal musst du alles spielen.
Ja. Muss ich schon immer.
Now listen to this.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can
The Morrowind.
Oh, wow. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but...
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce.
Demotion.
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't... Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he survive the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, not nearly as we've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie...
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was
User
to gather...
joined your channel. So if you were to use them boots to bound...
Hello.
Exactly.
Hallo.
So.
Hallo. Was macht ihr Schönes?
Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2. Hab noch nicht mal den ersten gespielt. Geil.
Das denn? Was ist das für ein Raper, Alter? Eine gegen Sense.
Hat das Koop oder was? Achso, als Singleplayer.
Koop gibt's in meinem Gacha.
Ja, in unserem auch.
Spieler mit Rated Red Knight Abyss.
Duet. Ja,
Das ist Genshin. Das ist wie Genshin. Aber mit Warframe. Genshin meets Warframe.
Cool. Leidebiss.
And now, the latest word on Superior Protectorate products. Ceaseless service stokes a hearty appetite. Sustain that zeal with the perfectly perfunctory meal.
Nein, lecker wieder.
Operation Mini Rolls. Modestly flavorful, yet free of additive
Doch,
toxins.
muss es
It's
werden.
a wholesome banquet in every bite. Moderation Mini Rolls.
Ja, lecker.
And duty fulfilling. Intriguing items engagingly described.
Diese kommt mit
Next up, music.
Ja,
Your
das ist
mind.
nicht schlecht.
So you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace with a true adherence zeal.
So ist recht sozusagen ein bisschen simpel und sozusagen.
Das ist der Meister-Schuss.
Ey, zwei Abilities.
Achso.
Das nächste ist deine Mini-Waffe, der nächste ist deine Long-Range-Waffe. Das ist ein E und Q. Sie. Also killt sie eigentlich nie. Dann man dann schade wichtig ist.
Okay.
Im Prinzip laufe ich auf die ganze Zeit rum und Family und links geht.
Geil.
Missions da, die gemacht quasi die ganze Zeit nur Trashboxen.
Was ist das denn?
Halt erstmal was fahren wir. Obwohl ich hab jetzt 38 Mal in Folge die Prozentchance nicht bekommen.
Ja.
So unwahrscheinlich, dass ich denke, dass ich schon eigentlich verpackt war. Das ist 30 Mal in Folge 10% ist eigentlich besser.
Es ist einfach du bezahlst.
Das kannst du gar nicht bezahlen.
Sehr gut.
So. Ja, ich kann's immer bezahlen. Also. Ja. Ich weiß auch nicht wieso. Weil so unlucky geht eigentlich gar nicht, also. Und laut Discord gibt es angeblich noch ein Pity bei 20 Mal kriegst du auf jeden Fall die eine 10% Chance, aber das habe haben im Discord 2 Leute geschrieben, aber sonst steht das nirgends in-game und auch nirgends im Internet. Ich glaube, das haben die sich ausgedacht.
Ich habe 6 Mal in Folge oder so in Vindictus. Da musst du so dein Gear scrollen. Und da habe ich 97% 6 Mal hintereinander verkackt.
Ja, das macht Sinn.
Ich meine, es war nicht teuer, aber...
Oh, geht mein Gold auch schon wieder runter, ich sehe es schon. 400.000. Den Tag angefangen mit 2,5 Millionen.
Uff. Mann ey. Warum geht denn bei Daily Waren Stable Space nicht da mit diesem... Dass ich das schon fertig habe? Immer wenn ich über Handy mache. Doch? Ich habe immer nur Guild-Check-In und Büro-Commissions, dass das nicht fertig ist.
Ich habe 3 Puls. Ah, was Blaues. Ah, noch was Blaues. Ah, noch was Blaues. Das ist immer Duplicate. Einmal ein goldenes habe ich schon bekommen.
Das heißt, SSR. Hast du Blue Protocol schon alles fertig geguckt?
Ja, habe ich.
Ja.
Auch? World Boss Crusade?
Ja.
Ja, okay. Dann Challenge. Wir haben ja nichts zu tun, ne, im Blue Protocol. Das ist eigentlich richtig bitter. Was soll das? Jetzt.
Schön. Voll frei.
Ja, na, ich würde das halt gerne spielen. Aber kann man
nur
nicht.
World Bosse.
Oh, ja, nee, ich möchte was Schönes spielen und nicht stumpf Auto-Battle da stehen und Rost haben. Was ist mit Demon's Vault? Lass uns das doch mal. Machen wir das, deleten wir das schnell weg. Dann sind wir fertig für den Monat.
Den Monat.
Nee, ist das wöchentlich?
3 Wochen.
Ja, dann lass uns das doch wegdeleten. Mal als World Boss Crusade und dann machen wir 30 Stages. aber Rare Mods. Denk an die Rare Mods. History Store. Eine Scheiße drin hat der Reforged Stones Level 40. Mal. Hab ich schon benutzt. Eine Scheiße.
I mirror that sentiment to be certain. In fact,
I agree. It was you.
Manchmal ist das buggy, dann kann ich nicht mehr rausscrollen. Hast du das auch?
Scrollen?
Ja, rausscrollen, dass die Cam weiter weg ist.
Okay. Aber ich...
Die ist bei mir jetzt richtig nah dran und ich krieg sie nicht rausgescrollt.
Bestimmten Screens. Bestimmte
Alter, ich bin gestorben. Ich bin einfach gestorben in World Crusade. Das ist geil.
Geh rum und loote, dann laber. Kunde.
Ich kann ja mal wieder Soulframe booten.
Du dir ja das booten willst.
Ich hab doch Closed Beta. Oder Closed Alpha? Was ist das überhaupt? Ist doch von Warframe, der ein neues Game von den Warframe machen.
Ja, soll aber nicht so geil sein, glaube ich.
Ja, ich hab
Laut der Warframe-Community, sagen wir es mal so.
Ja, also ich habe Warframe auch viel gespielt, würde ich sagen. Warframe ist besser. Aber ist ja auch noch
hat ja auch schon 20 Jahre Polish.
Deswegen. Aber so, vom Combat her ist okay.
Nein, er spielt nur Warframe. Ich hab dem damals einen PC zusammengebaut vor 10 Jahren. Auf den in Steam. Und er spielt nur Warframe. Immer wenn er was spielt, Warframe. Sonst spielt er keine anderen Games.
Cringe. Macht ja auch Spaß, ist halt grindy.
Okay, aber ab und zu braucht man mal was anderes, sonst verliert man doch den Verstand. Ich meine, gut, er macht dann stattdessen einfach gar nichts. Dann einfach mal 4 Wochen spielt er kein Game, dann wieder Warframe.
Doch, Junge.
Auch neuen Content oder so, regelmäßig?
Was, bei Warframe?
Ja.
Klar.
Okay.
Neue OP Frames mit Power Creep und allem oh. kannst einen alten Frame ins Vorne schmeißen, kannst wieder grinden für den neuen. Oh Gott, ist die runtergefallen, das ist cringe, Alter. Nein, Suicide Troops.
Nein.
Oh, ich bin fertig. Oh, ich bin Erster. Unter mir 3 Heavy Guardians. Ja. Abgezogen.
Ausmachen.
Na klar. Und dann Steam Walls. Also. Ja, ich finde Steam Walls, dass du das direkt von vorne machen musst, ist richtig hängen geblieben. Ja. Was machst du denn, wenn das irgendwann 100 Stages hat? Da machst du 100 Stages? Alle 2 Wochen? Dann wirst du doch behindert.
Ja, hast du 2 Wochen Zeit.
Ja. Ja, er machst jeden Tag 10. Bis du fertig bist.
Oh Gott, ich war mit Coins.
Weißt du, wäre kein Thema. Gibt's Matchmaking für Steelman.